Damn. Damn. Alright. Not a big deal. I can just go right back there and just get my revenge. And I will get my revenge. You know me. You know me by this point in the Let's Play. I will do what's needed to get revenge. No, I think I'll just fight the one-on-one at a time. Thank you very much. Oh, you want to play that way, huh? Okay, we can see who's more stubborn. Pretty sure it's me. That's right, I am. You walk back up there, Mrs. Hardass. You know, you're gonna swing eventually. Just get it over with. There you go. And these things are annoying as crap, especially in close range combat. You saw how often they swing. They swung like 3 times running. Can you, like, not break lock on at the worst possible time? Thank you. That's right. That's a little bit better. I'm starting to learn things a little. So now, after another excruciating pull, which I really don't feel like going through, but I guess I gotta do it anyway, let's start this all over again. For the record, this is probably the worst part of the Irithyll Boreal Valley, from a getting back to where you were standpoint. It's absolutely horrific. From an enemy standpoint, though, it's not really all that bad, except for that pull where I died. That kind of sucks, but I guess I can just do this and just teach you a lesson, long range, if you so wish it. Pretty sure I wasn't actually in the fire, but okay, we'll just say I was. At least it didn't hurt all that much. I was gonna say I hope the one upstairs is not aggroed, because if it is, I'm getting fire under my butt here. Okay, now I'll get fire under my butt here. No, he's just gonna try and shoot a flamethrower from halfway across the map. It actually almost worked, too. Wait for it. Or fine. I was gonna say, now that I'm doing that, that's when you'll cast the thing underneath me, won't you? You just led me right there. Can you just stop trying to fake me out and just cast non-stop, for God's sake? This whole just... one, wait 5 seconds, one, wait 8 seconds, one, wait 11 seconds is starting to get a little old. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just go up there and kill you and call it a day, then. How about I just go up there, kick you in the nuts, and we'll call it a day. Mark, this strategy kind of got you killed a little while ago. Why are you repeating it? Because that's the way I do things in these games. Haven't you watched my Let's Plays before, man? Oh, for God's sake. You friggin' dick. Nobody learns anything, Barak. No one ever does learn anything. You darn right they don't. Least of all me. But I will have the last laugh here. Oh yes. They wanted to ambush me. I say ambush them. I'm not joking, by the way. I'm literally going to sit here until I get the chance to ambush them just because I'm annoyed now. And now for the hammer to drop. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not like being ambushed? I'm so sorry about that. Imagine how much that must be so annoying for you. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt your thought process? Imagine how that must have felt when it happened to me. Oh, man. I hate being interrupted. Oh, God, no! Damn you, S12. Why do I have a feeling this is how people found the secret thing right there? You know, if you could just hit it. That's all I want you to do. Just hit the damn thing. There you go, Jesus Christ. That's all you had to do. Just hit it. But you couldn't even do that. Oh, no, of course. Why wouldn't you miss? She's only standing still as a hard target to hit right there. Man alive, anything and everything to go against me right now. They will pull it out their hat. I don't think I've ever found that large Titanite shard before. That's at least something good. That is a really annoying sound, and you deserve to die for making it. And you will, too, just because I'm annoyed. No other reason. You don't have to kill that thing if you don't want to, but damn, I want to kill it. And it will die. because I will it. Okay, sweetheart. You tell me what that's gonna do, and then, maybe I might be scared at some point. Okay then, dear. You wanna, like, play with the big boys now and, you know, have a little patience? Hmm? Well, you're not gonna get a chance now. Alright. There was no point to doing that. I guess I got a hat. That's something. It's not a shortcut, by the way. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, though. No, it's definitely not a shortcut. At least I don't gotta kill everything else again. So at least that's something. Alright, we got another 15 minutes. So I guess we're gonna keep on moving. Now, I should... That's a big ol' should here. I think I'll just go to the bonfire first. I should be able to get the magic clutch ring. Which, a lot of people are gonna say, dude, don't use that, it's crap. I'm a glass cannon build. I've always went glass cannon builds on my mages. Okay, it's the way I've always done it. It's the way I'm always going to do it. So, I'm using the clutch ring, one way or the other. But first, I'm getting the bonfire. Oh, yes. Now, this is another very important juncture if you're trying for a certain ending. If you're going for a certain ending, the secret one, or the one I found the first time by sheer dumbass luck, then you will want to do something very specific here. If you're looking for the secret ending, you want to not do anything. Don't do anything in here if you're looking for the secret ending. If you're not looking for the secret one, if you're looking for the obvious one, then I think it's back here. I'm not going for the secret ending this time, so I'm just going to do this now just to do it. Yeah, we already ticked off Uriah, so that's fine. So now we have Chameleon, so if I wanted to, I could turn into one of these little chairs, or whatever's in the environment that you're in. It's rather nice, I'd imagine. But I'm not a stealth sorcerer. I'm a glass cannon in your face. If you get in my way, I'm going to disintegrate you kind of sorcerer. You know, there's a big difference. So now, what I'm attempting to do is going to try and thin the numbers out here, so to speak. Because the last thing I want to do is try and face four things at once, I'm sorry. 4 things at once here. And, yeah, that's one down. So at least that's something. If I remember right, the magic clutch ring should be actually right in front of me. Dead ahead in front of me, I think. I'm not joking, I think it's through that invisible wall. Oh, this is gonna be a hell of a thing. It's gonna be a hell of a thing. Oh! Is he dead? I don't know if he's dead. But I've ticked off everything else in the process, so mission accomplished, I guess. Yeah, mission accomplished, alright. Oh god. That's actually what I meant to do the first time. I didn't actually mean to do the Great Heavy Soul Arrow, I just kind of lucked into it. Now if I can just... I can't do it. Would you lock on, goddamn? I'll just brute force it, dear. I got all day. Oh man, being a mage is so much easier in PvE. Not in the boss fights. In the boss fights it's terrible. But in everything else, it's a lot easier. In my opinion. That's all it is. Lightning gem, which is downright useless on this particular character. And this should be what I'm looking for right here. Ah, sweet. I got my next piece. I got my next glass cannon build part. You'll notice my absorption is kind of going down the crapper. Normally it's sitting at around like 20% or so. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore. But I'm doing 12% more magic damage now, so at least that's something. At least I think it's 12%. I think it's supposed to be 15%, but maybe it's... I don't know. Point is, I'm doing more damage. Alright, so you might be thinking, like I did the first time, Bark, I've gotten the magic clutch ring, I've gotten everything here, where do I go? What the hell? Oh, right, the Church of Yorsk. I was like, what the hell are these things doing alive? I was like, oh, alright, I sat at the bonfire. There's no way to go from that way. You cannot go that way. Even though there's a big fog door up there, you can't go that way. So, the only other way to go, I might as well do this now because I still got 10 minutes. We're going to go try and find our old buddy. Oh my god, I never did that. Oh god. Well, that's something. Anyway, how you doing?
Oh, I thought it might be you. I never managed to find Horace, but my duty must be done. Even alone. For the children I knew. Bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this. Recompense for my foolish request, and also a token of protection. May the flames guide your way.
Ah, sweet.
Ah, you are brave indeed. To face your duty alone, I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide...
Yes, you would do well to learn from me, of all people. Anyway, where I said, oh my god, I forgot to do that. I need to go back to Firelink now. The reason? Because if I don't do it this way, the only other chance I have is... Well, actually... I still need to go to Firelink either way. It's just which way do I want to try and do it? Do I want to try and do it with the Sequard way, or do I want to try and do it with the Patches way? I've never done it with the Patches way yet. And that scares me a little bit, so... No, you know what? No, we'll just... No, this is we'll just do it the way I did it before, because it's supposedly the more reliable option, and I'd rather be more reliable.
Hey, I haven't seen him at all lately. If you know where he scurried off to, be sure and tell me. But I need to stock up, and if he's gone and croaked, he'll have left a gold mine.
You're a real friend, Patches. You're a real friend.
Right. Some things can't be divulged. Even between friends. It comes with the territory, I know. But if you happen to recall any details, do it for old Patch's Boutique of Wonders at least. Well, about where that old...
I guess we're just gonna... I guess we're locked into the Patches route. So, yeah, tell him, I guess.
What? Gone all the way to Irithyll, has he? There can't be much left of that frozen sprawl. Oh, the old rat. He's gone off the deep end this time. The old rat.
Okay, no, you know what? That works. I was gonna say... I was gonna buy the stuff from him, drop the armor down the well, and then do it that way, but apparently we're locked into that. I can't buy the armor now, so I guess we're locked into that way. Excuse me. Oh, I need to level up once. Excuse me again, I'm sorry. So, I guess we get to see a new thing. Oh, no, I think I did that once off camera. I forgot about. So, no, I think I have done this, but I've never done it on camera before, so that's okay. You'll notice my getting lower and lower returns. I'm beginning to wonder if I should go into attunement next, but I'd like to get 60 done and over with, so I guess we'll just do it that way. Anyway, we're going back into the Church of Yorska, and hopefully we're not going to find Greyrot laying dead, because we'll be going right by, supposedly, where he dies, if all goes to plan here. But in my experiences, the Patches path is fairly reliable. I've never had it go where he just doesn't do what he says he's gonna do. He always saves him, in my book. But apparently, he's not the most reliable way of doing it. So if you want the reliable way of doing it, what you want to do is, when you get to, I don't know if it's after you, I think it's after you either kill the Deacons of the Deep or something along those lines. No, I can't do that anyway, so there's no point going embered right now. I was gonna say, oh, I could... Oh, I see you. I see what you're up to. I see your game. Not exactly what I wanted you to do, but I guess you just kind of hoped that was what I wanted you to do. But yeah, there's a thing over here, an invasion, where you only get if you're part of Cirrus's quest line, which, as you might recall, we kind of killed Cirrus. So she's not really in the quest is not exactly in its, best stage. Which is a real shame, because it was a really fun quest, but I really, really wanted that. Oh god, I forgot about you. I thought you were a regular enemy. Oh shit. Oh, oh man. Oh, sweet. Forgot all about that, actually. So I guess that was a good enough reason to go over there. Okay, so now that we've gotten another bone shard, which is another check off the old list, really it doesn't matter so long as you get around +5. I think after that point, diminishing returns doesn't really do a whole lot. But, you know, every little bit of health helps, I guess. Oh, shit. I don't want to go to the right. There's nothing over to the left. There's nothing over to the left that's worth a crap to me, so I'm not going over there. There is some stuff over there, but I don't want to deal with it. But, yeah, there is stuff if you really... Oh, God damn it. You deserve that. Right in the back. You scared the bejesus out of me. I don't like having the bejesus scared out of me, really. Man, I love that thing. You just kind of, like... go boom, and everything just kind of dies. Man, this room is a lot easier now that I can just do this. Because there's a lot of crap in this room. Oh. No. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Oh, for God's sake. What are you? Oh, you're gangly. That's like, why is that not hitting you? All right, because you have no body mass, and somehow, some reason, I just broke lock on at the worst possible time. This seems to be a recurring theme that I'm not liking. I think it's because I instinctually back up, and it's like, you backed up so far, you obviously don't want to be locked on anymore. It's like, no, I still want to be locked on, thank you very much. It's just, I, you know, like to back it up. They're not mutually exclusive, game. But I guess I'm just a very far back mage, and they don't want you to be quite that far back. I don't know. Oh, that's great. I have never seen that in my life to this point, and now, of all times, I see it. Was he, like, on a ledge above me, or... Oh, for God's sake, I hate all of you. And I hope you all die in the greatest pain imaginable. For no other reason than I'm petty. That seems a pretty painful way of dying to me. Just getting stabbed in the back. But yes, my health is... she's gone. I ain't got much of it. One screw up, my health just gone. The R2 button. The mystical button of the S-stock that no one ever uses. I don't remember there being much stuff over there. Ah, jeez. Alright, fine. I'll go have a look-see. Why not, right? Please, just... Why aren't you dead? The other ones died in one. Why didn't you die in one? Don't try and poke me with that. Okay, well, now that everything in their mom is pretty much ticked at us, let's just mow them down. Yeah, that's totally okay. Just come out of nowhere. And then do more than half my health in damage. That's fan-frickin-tastic. I guess I should be learning. Hold the shield button, you ignoramus. Unfortunately, I don't do that whole thing about learning, so we just kind of do this. That's where we end up. We end up here. Where nobody wants to be. Getting stabbed in the gut with a shank. Does anybody ever want that? I can't imagine anybody would. Oh great, something I already had because I got a lucky drop. That's a great use of time. Oh. Oh, for God's sake. That's right. That's the stylish way of doing it right there. Not the smart one, but the stylish way. You know, you gotta have a little style in your life. I've never used a ring of protection, or ring of sacrifice in this. I have never used one. Because you don't really ever... Like, in Dark Souls 1, there was a reason to maybe use it. Right? Like, the Scythe fight, you needed to use it. This one, there's really no reason to ever use that. I've never found a reason to use the Ring of Sacrifice. Maybe I'm not imaginative enough. I can't think of a time where I go, you know what, I want to go and prepare to die. Because that's basically what you're doing, right? I mean, when you do that, you're basically like, I'm going to die here. It's like, dude, you probably shouldn't be planning for that. Just saying. I do have to say, those things are a lot more tricky as a mage, because you can't lock onto them when they're laying there dead, or playing dead. You kind of just have to aim manually and just kind of hope. And then you can lock on. Or maybe I'm doing things wrong. Again. Again, this would not really surprise me. I can't tell what that is. I don't think that's a spider thingy, but I'm gonna make darn sure and check. No, that's just a rock. That looked like a spider thingy. Kind of. I mean, it kind of looked like one of the babies, maybe. It's awful small, I grant you, but kind of looked like it. Now, as for the Patches quest, I don't think after this point I have to really do anything special, except don't go into that building. Beyond that, I don't think I have to do anything else. I don't think I do. Normally, if I did this the Sigurd way, I would still have to go talk to him and then it'd be done. Oh, horror of horrors. I'd have to talk to one NPC. I know. I know. But I'm not going in there. So let's go back where we're supposed to go, into the sewers. Because every game needs a good sewer level, of course. Dating all the way back to Silent Hill, and probably beyond there. Probably, you know, earlier than that. It's just the first one I remember, the really hellish sewer level. Probably was more, but I don't remember them. Oh, that was scary. Oh, God. It was so scary because I just walked into the deep water as soon as she just kind of looked at me, and it scared the bejesus out of me. No. And that's why they scare me. Because I hate spiders. And I hate the idea of being bitten. By spiders! I have never died to the... Come on, camera. Come on, man. Stop being so blatant. There's only one thing worth of interest down here to me, and that's not dung pies, I'll tell you that now. The thing I'm actually interested in is right here, and I'm probably going to die for it. But I got it. I got it, ladies. What you gonna do about it? That's right, nothing. Now, normally, if you... You know, I don't know how... I don't know how this happens, but, what? Because normally, Sigurd is the one that supposedly made this soup. Sigurd is still rotting in the sunken cathedral, or whatever that's called, I don't remember now. He's still rotting in the cathedral, for all we know. So, I don't really know how that's happening, how that Estus soup is even there, to be quite fair. And apparently I've always missed a very big thing here, and I've never gotten it. So I'm going to make every effort I can to try and get the, whatever in the world's up there, because people keep saying, there's stuff like right up there. You know that, right? Like, no, I did not really know that. Because I just kind of missed it. Because it's a dark corner. Apparently it's like to the left of that night, apparently, or something. So let's see what was up here. I think I see something here. Oh, son of a bitch, there it was. I've never been up here. Oh, that's nice. At least whoever told me about that, you know who you are out there. You know, you told me. Oh, God, there's another one. Alright, well, let's just mow him down too then, I guess. Well, lock-on didn't screw me. It just made me almost have a heart attack because I thought it screwed me. Oh, you don't hide behind that. Ah, oh, damn it. Break the thing. Just break the one thing. That's right, thank you. Like how you miss with a bow or like a great... Oh, shit. You know, I don't remember those things being able to fire quite so fast, if I have to be quite honest here. I really don't, because I seem to remember those things taking forever in a day when I used to use those. And then you just kind of like fire it off like a semi-automatic. That's you know, that's great. Yeah, just keep doing that. No. So what have I been missing up here? That's the good question. Besides the large Titanite shards, which is like life right now. I love that, but what have I been missing up here? Did you send me up here in a wild goose chase? Please tell me you didn't send me up here in a wild goose chase. No, there is chests, so no. No, you're cool. You're cool, man. So what have I been missing out on? That's actually really good for this build, if I ever wanted to go melee, because the S-Stock is a piercing weapon, so that's actually pretty cool. Don't think I should probably, you know, utilize it. Well, that's crap. I'd imagine. And this... yeah, that's crap. Yeah, okay. What the... oh! What the hell? That's actually pretty cool. Yeah. That's cool, man. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that was such a big drop. Why am I even going back there? I can just do this. Okay, well that's going to be it for today. Next time we're going to try and get through the next shortcut and possibly even kill Pt2. And then after that, well, be going, like I said before, into the Irithyll dungeon. And then into the Profane Capital, and then an Orlando. And then after that, we're going to the Grand Archives. And then we do all the optional stuff, because then I'll have all my spells. Finally, and we'll be near the end of the game. But I'll finally have all my spells, so at least there's that. But before we go, we're going to level up one more time, because we're making some solid progress towards 60 in intelligence. We're at 55 right now, and if you don't know what that is, you apparently weren't on the internet in the 90s. Or was that the early 2000s? Well, either way, you weren't on the internet at that point, so you should feel bad about that. And now it's at 56. Sweet.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright then. Well, actually, before I go here. Before I go, how many of those do I have? I have 12. That is enough. That is more than enough. Grey Rot should be gone. Yes, indeed he is. Now, the question is, will this be worth it? Excuse me, normally it's only worth it to go plus 6. I get 1. For 6 Titanite shards, 1 spell buff, just ain't gonna cut the mustard as far as I'm concerned. We're going with the S-Stock at this point, because at least I'll get some kind of benefit out of this, you know? It's enough to put my S-Stock up to plus 6, I think. So, cool. That was worth more than 1 spell buff, I like to think. You know, that's what, 30 damage up? Not a lot, but, you know, it's enough. So, if I wanted to, what could I do with this? That would put it up to around... that would technically do more damage, but I have to go through 2 defenses then. I don't think that would be worth it. Funny enough. In fact, well, actually, it's 280 something. So, no, that actually might be. I thought that was 200. I thought it was like, just like 187, but I didn't notice the 94, so that'd be there around. That might be worth it to do. But I'll wait on that, because I don't want to rush into it and have to use a Shriving Stone, because there's only one of those only one of the crystal things in the game guaranteed, so I'll wait a little bit on that one, but... thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed my, well, stumbling around in Irithyll and with low health, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell, everyone, until then.